Sava Paninam Sava Sopi Nivariti Paridam Dambanamahi Virupake me Midang Midang Iabati me Chabya Buddhi me Midang Gana Gurmagi Hija Abadagi me Midang Ribadagi me Chitobri me Midang Bahobri me Mamang Abarago Hingsi Ribarago Mamang Jadobro Hingsi Bahobro Sabe Sada Sabe Bana Sabe Buddha Jagewala Sabe Badra Nibasandu Magenji Baba Magama Apamano Buddho Apamano Dhammo Apamano Sango Pamana Wanda Nisari Sapani Ahi Vijiga Sadavadi Umna Navi Sarbu Musiga Kadame Rekha Kadame Baridam Padigamandu Buddhani Sohan Namo Bhagavato Namo Sadanam Sama Sambuddhanam Khandha Suttam Nitidam.
Okay, we will listen again.
Sabha Sivisa Jadinam Deva Mandagatam Viya Yana Siddhi Visangoram Sisanjabi Parisayam Anakitam Mi Sabata Sabada Savapaninam Sava Sopi Nivariti Paridam Dambanamahi Virupake me Midang Iabati me Chabya Buddhi me Midang Gana Gurmagi Hija Abadagi me Midang Ribadagi me Chitobri me Midang Bahobri me Mamang Abarago Hingsi Ribarago Mamang Jadobro Hingsi Bahobro Sabe Sada Sabe Bana Sabe Buddha Jagewala Sabe Badra Nibasandu Magenji Baba Magama Apamano Buddho Apamano Dhammo Apamano Sango Pamana Wanda Nisari Sapani Ahi Vijiga Sadavadi Umna Navi Sarbu Musiga Kadame Rekha Kadame Baridam Padigamandu Buddhani Sohan Namo Bhagavato Namo Sadanam Sama Sambuddhanam Khandha Suttam Nitidam.
So I think I will invite you all to read because some of you have very good voice. Let's see. Subang, you can read up to this part. Yeah, Subang.
Protection of the aggregates. Thus, if I have heard, on one occasion, the Blessed One was living near Savatthi at Jetavana at Anathapindika's monastery. At that time, at Savatthi, a certain monk had died, bitten by a snake. Thereupon, many monks approached the Buddha and have saluted him, sat beside him. So seated, those monks spoke thus to the Blessed One. Bhante, Venerable Sir, a certain monk at Savatthi had died, bitten by a snake. Continue.
Okay, can continue. Yes.
Assuredly, monks, said the Buddha.
Sorry. Okay. Yes.
That monk has not suffused with thoughts of loving kindness, metta, the 4 royal tribes of snakes. Had he done so, that monk would not have died of snake bite. What are the 4 royal tribes of snakes? The royal tribes of snakes called Virupaka, Erapata, Chabiya, Putta, and Kangha Gotamaka. Monks, that monk did not suffuse with thoughts of loving kindness these 4 royal tribes of snakes. Had not done so, so he would not have died of snake bites. Monks, I enjoin you to suffuse with thoughts of loving kindness these 4 tribes of snakes for your safety, for your preservation, and for your protection. So said the Blessed One. Having thus spoken, the Buddha, the Welcome One, Sugata, further said, suggesting how they should express themselves.
Okay, thank you. All right. Okay. Now, from this story, let's go for before we go for the Pali, let's go for the understanding. Okay. So, from this story, what do you think is the important point here? Anybody? Anybody can just join the conversation. Sumita, Subang, or Wendy, or uh, Sister Vera, or whoever. What do you think is the important point here?
Is it a certain monk had died bitten by a snake?
Okay. Okay. Right. Now, he was bitten by a snake. All right. Why? What's the main reason?
The four royal tribunes.
He never pervade
Let me.
loving kindness to the animals, to the snake.
Let me adjust my system because I hear your voice through the computer. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, he never radiated loving kindness. Okay, that's one reason. And also another reason is, what do you think that might be another reason besides not radiating the loving kindness?
It's not directed at the four tribes, the loving kindness, not directly to them. So he got bitten.
Not to them. All right. Here, why you say about these four? It's because these four are the king, you know. So they are the king, so they are the main one. So it seems to be even like in the animals, like also got dragon king, like snake king. Actually, sometimes we say the snake is kind of like a dragon. Sometimes we call it as a royal snake because actually dragon is actually can be a dragon can be a snake also. Okay, but here maybe just refer to the king of the snake here, right? So he didn't send to them, and also he didn't send to other animals. If you see here, beside the four kings, also there are other animals. Also, there's another reason I would say why this discourse is very important because when for example like us stay in a forest place or stay in a jungle place or stay in a village, we encounter this kind of animals very frequently. Okay, just to share with you all, recently the nighttime 9 o'clock, I saw our dogs, three dogs, they are barking at something. All right, so when I go, I was at the second floor, I see, and then I saw the big snakes, not so very big. It's a 3 feet crossing the road from one end of the garden to the across the fence. So the snakes were barking at it very badly, and then the dogs know that the snake are very poisonous. So the dogs didn't catch the snake, but they bark at it. And the way we listen to the dogs, we know there's something wrong, because when the people coming, the dog will bark in one way, and when the snakes coming, the dog will bark in another way. All right. So when we are staying in a this kind of place, in a village or monastery, even in a forest meditation center, there are always animals like that. So it's actually very important for meditator to protect themselves first. Okay. Not to say when you meet the snake, you start to radiate loving kindness. Before you meeting the snakes, actually we should chant this every day. All right. So one point is the monks died because he was bitten by a snake and because he didn't, like the Buddha say, radiate loving kindness. But I would say another reason that he didn't do the protection in advance. So it's very important for us to do the protection in advance. Okay. Now, beside radiating loving kindness to the snakes, to the four kings, and we can see, okay, right, somebody read from 1, 2, 3, 4. I think sister, what is another sister name? Sometimes didn't see your name. Uh, Another sister Sumida, what, Khandha, is it? Okay.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah,
Hello. Okay.
yeah.
May I have metta towards Virupakas, towards Evrapatas? May I have metta? May my metta be towards Chabya Putas, towards Khandha Kotamakas? Also metta may I have. May I have metta towards the footless and towards bipeds too. My metta may I have. May I have metta towards the quadrupeds and towards the many-footed also. Metta may I have. Let not the footless do me harm, nor those that have 2 feet. Let no quadrupeds do me harm, nor those endowed with many feet. All beings, all living creatures, may good fortune befall them all. May not the least harm on them befall.
Okay, thank you. So now, how many types of animal can you see? The first one is about 4 kings, okay? 4 kings, animal kings, the snake's king, Virupaka, Erapata, Chabyaputa, and Kangha. Kangha is duck, Gotamaka. Then after that, they are footless. Footless means animal with no foot. For example, snakes. What else? Can you all think about some animals without foot? Anybody? Snakes and what else? How about scorpion?
Fish.
Fish,
Eel,
all right.
eel.
Eel, fish, all right. Okay, now bipeds. Biped means 2 legs. Okay, what are animals with 2 legs? They are dangerous here.
Bird,
Human.
bird, human.
Human. Okay, all right. Human. Also like even like chicken or this sometimes chicken or goose, they might even attack us, you know. Okay. Birds, birds also can attack us. How about this one? This one very easy. Quadrupeds.
Dogs.
Lions,
Lion, dogs,
tiger.
all the
dogs,
animals.
yeah, lions, hyena. We don't see, but mainly we see is what? Mainly we see is
Dogs, cats.
dogs, cats, yeah, and many foot. Okay, which animal has many foots?
Millipede, centipede.
Centipede, yeah. Okay, those very
Spider.
poisonous one. All right.
Spider.
So yeah, many things. So by this is talking about the main one, the king, because the story is about the monk was bitten by the snakes. So the first part is talking about the king of the snake. Okay. Then the second part is cover all the animals. You will see footless, bipeds, quadrupeds, many foot. It's cover all. You can say all the animals in the animal worlds. Okay, this is talking about the first part is about metta. The second one is about metta. It's like radiating loving kindness. Okay. So you can take this part as a beside protective towards the dangerous animals. Actually, it's part of the radiating metta, loving kindness here. And then the 3 and 4. Okay. The 3 is more on kind of like us blessing, let those do not do any harm to me. All right. Not they be harm to me. It's like you bless yourself. So first part, we can take it first part, second part is we send loving kindness to them. Third part is we send loving kindness to ourselves. All right. So you can take it because if you want to radiate loving kindness, you cannot just radiate to other people. You also must have loving kindness towards yourself. So this is protection towards yourself. And number 4, all beings, all living creatures may good fortune befall them or may not the least harm on them. Okay. So what do you think number 4 is? Anybody? What do you think number 4 indicate?
May all be suffering free. Free from
Okay,
suffering,
so
free from
All right. So it's kind of like what kind of practice? Is it metta practice here? What do you think? What kind of practice?
Brahma Vihara.
Yeah, you must be more specific. What kind of
Karuna and Metta.
karuna? Yes, it's metta plus karuna.
Karuna.
Yes, okay. Because if we think about animal, actually most of the time animal they are very pitiful, you know. Like dogs, if you don't feed the food to the dogs, the dog actually basically get hungry. All right. And the cat, if they don't get the food, they go outside, they fight with other dogs, fight with other cat looking for food. So animal actually very pitiful. Even the birds wake up in the morning, to you the birds like singing song, but actually the birds actually need to look for the food. All right. And those small insects, they like we have a paddy, you know, the rice. We have the rice and then we need to put under the sunshine. Then you notice that the birds start to come. They start to eat the animal, the small worms, the small insects uh inside the rice. So actually animals they are in suffering all the time, you know. That's why the Buddha say as a human we actually have good between good and bad. Right? We can do something to help ourselves, but actually, animal, if you fall to the anybody fall to the woeful state as an animal, then most of the time is in a very pitiful state, subject to harm, subject to dangers. Even like lion also need to be careful. Other lion might attack them, right? So even the largest animals in the world, uh, where yeah, they also subject danger from other animals. So this is more on karuna. Okay. So you can take it this one, number one, I will repeat again. Number one is metta towards the great snake king. Second is a metta towards all animals. Third one is metta towards myself. All right. Blessing towards myself. Fourth one is actually you also metta, but it's much more on karuna, compassion. Okay. Because if you notice animal, all the animal are busy day and night looking for food. You know, even like you turn on the light, if you turn on the light, what happened at night time? The insects will come. And what happened to the insects the next morning? They all die. You know, the insects are very short life. Okay, now this one. All right. Vera, you can read this one. This part.
Okay, thank you, Saji. Infinite in virtue is the Buddha, infinite is the Dharma, infinite is the Sangha. Finite are creeping creatures, snakes, scorpions, centipedes, spiders, lizards, and rats. I have guarded myself, I have made my protection. Depart from me, ye beings. I bow down to the Blessed One and to the seven supreme Buddhas.
Okay. Now here, this part you see is infinite. We understand means talking about the Buddha's virtue is a lot. Is we call it infinite is endless. In a way, we can use the word endless means that if we praise the Buddha, we can use many terms and it will never finish. Okay, endless is the Buddha qualities, virtues, and so on. Now, this part, what is the meaning of finite? You have infinite and finite. It seems to be negative here, but what's the meaning of definite? If we read this sentence, it doesn't seem to have any meaning. Finite are creeping creatures like snakes, scorpions, centipedes, spiders, lizards, and rats. So what do you think is the definition of this finite? Anybody can try? Chai-Hun, you want to try? You're back from hospital, right? Yeah.
Yeah, just discharge. Um, no idea, or maybe it has a limited lifespan. Oh.
Limited lifespan. Okay. If you say the animal limited lifespan, then you say the Buddha Dhamma Sangha are no limited lifespan.
That
You
means
cannot
it's
say like
like
this. Yeah.
how do I say? Don't know. No, not sure, not sure.
Okay. Okay. Now, finite, we look at it's already mentioned. Finite is Buddha's virtues, means Buddha qualities are very how you call it?
Immeasurable.
measurable. Immeasurable means a lot, very huge, very huge. Okay, and this means that you can say the animals, all these are very low. Quality, virtue are very low, are very not important. You can say. So here we actually use the power of Buddha Dhamma Sangha. In a way, now at first we already rated loving kindness. Remember, I say number 1 and 2. Number 1 is loving kindness. Number 2 is loving kindness. Number 3 is loving kindness to myself. Number 4 is karuna, okay, compassion. So this part is actually you're calling the blessing of the triple gem, okay? Because as a Buddhist, we cannot just depend ourselves because we have not enough power. So we need to think about think about the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, the qualities, the virtue. So we are calling the help, like we call it like you take on to the what supernormal superpower from the highest. Okay. So you're thinking about the Buddha Dhamma Sangha, their qualities, their virtue, their good boy. And then the creatures are very low, very not important compared to Buddha Dhamma Sangha. All right. We do a contrast like this. Then our chanting become more powerful. Okay. You get the point? All right. Now, so after this, then this is conclusion here. I have guarded myself. I make my protection. Depart from me. Okay, now this is actually say confirmation. I have guarded myself. I make my protection. After that, this is a command. Go away. You all go away. Depart from me. You must leave. Because in Pali will be imperative mode, right? Depart from me. Yeah, beings. All the beings, please go away. You must go away. And then finally, I bow down to the Blessed One. Okay, and here it didn't mention what is the 7 Buddhas. Okay, so it will take it in the past time. There are few Buddhas before the current Buddhas and so on. All right, so when we study the chanting, so if we can understand the logic, the deeper meaning, then the chanting become more powerful. Okay, any question about this?
The sound is, I don't know.
Okay, I'm waiting for your while I'm doing some adjustment to my sound. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Any questions? If no question, we will listen to chanting again. So it's good because I'm not so sure how many of you very familiar. So we
စီဝိစဂျာတိနံဒိဗ္ဗမန္တာကတံဝိယယန္နာစေတိဝိသံဃောရံစေစင်ကြာပိပရိစ္ဆယံအာနာကိတံမိသဗ္ဗထသဗ္ဗဒာသဗ္ဗပါဏိနံသဗ္ဗသောပိနိဝါရေတိပရိဒံတံပနာမဟိဝိရုပခေဟိမေမေတ္တံမေတ္တံဧယပတိဟိမေခြားပြဗုဒ္ဓေဟိမေမေတ္တံမေတ္တံကနာဂောရမဂေဟိကြအဘာရဂေဟိမေမေတ္တံမေတ္တံဝိဘာရဂေဟိမေจิตဝရေဟိမေမေတ္တံမေတ္တံဘဟုဝရေဟိမေမမံအဘာရဂောဟိဉ္စီမမံဟိဉ္စီဝိဘာရဂောမမံจิตဝရောဟိဉ္စီမမံဟိဉ္စီဘဟုဝရောသဗ္ဗေသတ္တသဗ္ဗေပါဏာသဗ္ဗေဗုဒ္ဓကြကေဝလာသဗ္ဗေပတ္တရာနိပသန္တုမာဂိဉ္ကြီးပပမာဂမအပ္ပမနောဗုဒ္ဓောအပ္ပမနောဓမ္မောအပ္ပမနောသံဃောပမနာဝန္တာနိစရိစပ္ပါနိအဟိဝိจิကာသတ္တဝတိဩင္ဏနာဝိစရဘူမုစိကာကတမေရခာကတမေပရိတံပဋိက္ခမန္တုဗုဒ္ဓာနိသောဟံနမောဘဂဝတောနမောသတ္တနံသမ္မာသမ္ဗုဒ္ဓနံခန္ဓာသုတံနေဋ္ဌိတံ
okay. Okay. Now clear, right? Clear? Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, it go to another one. Okay. Okay, so we already listened to the chanting. We already know the story. So next time, if you cannot hear, because some of you turn on the video, you have to show your hand on the video because I cannot see the text, okay? Because when I share the screen, I cannot see the text in there. So you all can, in front of your video, you do like this, okay? So at least can catch my attention. All right, so we will start. All right, so the best way to start is we skip this part. All right, so when we going to tackle any chanting, so we will not do the first part because the first part is always introduction, and introduction will have many new Pali words and so on. But there are some typing error here. Na, na, Panama, Panama, hey. Okay, Panama is a speak. Okay, so because when I copy from the internet, there are some problem here. Panati, yeah. Okay. Okay. So always like I always use, you always when you learn Pali, first always remember to turn on a dictionary. Okay, that's always very important. Okay, like this is a with the end dot. Okay, okay, end dot. Pana. Lingual end. We call it lingual end. All right. So please change it. There's one mistake here. Okay, so we will skip the first part first. We will go for easy one. All right. So remember when you learn Pali, never tackle the difficult because it's like it's how you call it. Like for example, you want to do jogging. All right. You never jog for some time and ask you to run 5 kilometers. Okay. Before you start 5 kilometers, you already pengsan because it's too stressful to run 5 kilometers. But if ask you to do a small jog, maybe around your small garden, So we going to try very simple Pali first. Now, I'll make the screen be easy because I think for most of you have received the the document. All right. If any of you not in our Pali group, do tell me. So I will add you later. Now, so we will see Virupaka, Era Pata, Chabyaputa, Kanka Kotamaka. All right. So you can see the English and Pali. That's the easiest way to learn Pali. All right. Because imagine I'm going to just delete the English. I'm going to show you the Pali like this. For those who are very new to Pali, you will feel panic because so many new words. But with the help of English, that means that in a language that you understand the Pali, so it's actually a shortcut. It made your learning less stressful. Okay, so we already see there are 4 snakes here. Now, when we learn, you just copy the text here. We just minus the last one because you cannot find the last one. We have to check any dictionary, look for any extra explanation, right? So in case like internet, they give extra information. What is this Virupaka? We are going to go slow here because if I'm going to fast, okay, now you only know yes. Now here, right? Here is a Virupaka. It's a naga. Okay. According to this story, it's a snake. All right. But here is a naga. So naga. Vietnam didn't say anything. Okay. In Burmese, it say it's a snake. It also says naga. So remember, I will say naga actually in Tipitaka is a snake. Okay. So so in the Buddha's time, I'm not so sure you heard about this. There was a naga. He transformed himself into a bhikkhu. Then he asked for ordination. Then he was ordained. But after that, when he sleep at night time, he went into a we call it delusion. So he lost the form of human, become the snake. Then the what you call it, the scare. His scare is so big and fill the whole house. whole kuti until the windows can see the scale. And then there's one monk, he go outside, and by the time he come back, he cannot get inside because he actually full of the snake. All right. So then the Buddha say, snakes are not allowed to be a bhikkhu. That's why for the monk's ordination, there's a question: are you a human? You know, if any person who go for ordination, they will ask, are you human? Are you a man? To prevent animals like naga asking for ordination. All right. So actually, Virupaka, all this, you can take it, you can write down yourself. Okay. They are actually it's a naga also. Snakes or naga. King of snakes actually is naga. Okay, overlord of naga. Now, how about this Erapata? So it makes the interesting. So like this, you learn the story and you start to learn that, okay, we don't find. It's also in Burmese. So if you cannot read Burmese, very easy. Shortcut way, you copy and you go to Google Translate, all right? Google Translate and you translate it into English. Then this one also. So we only have the information for this, and then you just copy and paste. Okay, it also in Burmese, it also say it's a Naga. Okay. So, okay, right. So you can see here, just now when I see, you can see here, you see, Naga Raja Kula. Naga, dragon, Raja, king of dragon. Kula is caste or race. Okay. So you get some information here. Kanka actually Kotamaka, the Naga Raja Kula. Right. So there's the extra information here. Okay, I will put here so later you can I will send you the updated one. Okay. All right. So for king of snake or naga, because naga is most priority or most predominant here. Now here, if for you all learn already, it's actually, what do you think? It look like instrumental. Is it instrumental? Yeah. If you're talking about, if you are using the word between, it look like instrumental. Okay. Now, okay, let's go for something simple. Metam. Okay. Metam is love or loving kindness. Now you can see here, actually, if we can put this way, it's actually easy to see. Virupekehe me metam, metam erapatehi me, chabyaputehi me metam, metam kakamecha. Now you can see here, me metam. Here metam me. Here me metam again, and metam cha. So how to remember the Pali? Okay. So if you're going to think all the time, oh, metam, you like thinking about it, it's difficult to think. Just memorize it. So when I learned this sutta when I was in Lunas, I'm not so sure how many of you know the Lunas. So when I learned the sutta, 11 chanting, I never learned the Pali. I didn't even know the basic Pali grammar. So we can just memorize it. Okay, Virupekehi me meta erapatehi me chabia putehi me meta kanka kotama kehi cha. Just memorize like this. Okay. So after you memorize it, then you start to understand. Oh, me. Okay, metam is loving kindness. This is maybe take it. I will take it maybe my loving kindness to Virupaka. All right, I will take it my loving kindness. So if you're going to like this, maybe I will translate is me and my love. Okay, I will take it as to this. I'll take it as dative. All right, will be easy. Okay, but if you want to take it as instrumental, how we translate? Maybe love uh love by. Okay, how you translate? Love by, is it? So if you can translate like this, it also look not so okay. Love I is for me. Is it like this? If you are going to put is as a instrumental, okay, this he here. It's actually is not easy to think about what this he, but may I will say I will take it as a genitive. Okay, my love. Okay, my love to Virupaka. Okay, I would think the first one is actually easy to understand. Okay, my loving kindness to this one. Okay, my loving kindness to Virupaka. My loving kindness to Erapatehi. My loving kindness to Chabyaputta. My loving kindness to Kanka Gotama. All right. That makes sense because here is radiating my loving kindness to them. Okay. Yeah. So they translate in this way is okay. May their love between me means that they are mutual love. Because the if we are going to look at the English translation, once we have love for them, then they should have love towards us. It's like mutual love here. But according to Pali, it look like I would say my love, I'm going to radiate my loving kindness to Ryupaka. Okay, so I take it the may is genitive, and then this is a dative. Okay, so for those who already learned the Pali Meiji, you have to look at the case of may. All right, but since this is the first class, I will not go for the personal pronoun. So later, so we just go for some of the important point here. Okay, now this first part
Okay.
and second part actually is quite same. You can see even me metam, then metam me, then me metam, then metam me. All right. So then the question why the Pali is like that. We can say the Pali is right in this way to make it more rhythmatic, more rhythm. Okay. So if we go into this is not so rhythm, but this part is actually more rhythmatic. Apada kehi me metam meta dwe pada kehi me chatu pade hi me metam metang bahu pade hi me. So this part is actually more rhythmatic. Okay. Any question about this?
Saji,
Yes.
this may there be love. Normally, we will say it's imperative mode. So the ahi, can it be the second person imperative singular?
Ahi? Where is the ahi here?
Then but we cannot read that way, huh?
Oh, no.
Virapukehi.
Ahi will be from the word 80. 80 means come. If you are
Yes.
talking about ahi, it's come from the 80. 80 means comes. Okay. So
Uh,
ahi, if uh if you're talking ahi mean let come.
like ehi
So
pasiko.
yeah, let come and see. So it doesn't look this one. Okay.
Okay.
I'll just take it as all these are because this is a personal name. So they are noun.
Okay.
They are not a verb. They're just a noun. Okay.
Okay.
Noun.
Thank you.
All right. So I will check it my love to Virupaka. So Virupaka, I take it as an instrumental, uh, just an instrumental.
Okay. Thank you. Noted.
Yeah. Now you can say it's put the S here, When we look at here, it actually is look at plural here because you put S here.
Mm.
Okay. Now, why is it put S here? What do you think? Why is it translated as plural? You can see here.
Me and the Virupakas.
Is it because the king respect make it plural like
Okay.
yeah,
I will
he
not
got
take
one
in this
person.
way. I will
How
not
come
take in this
becomes
way. I will take it the king and his his group. All right. The Virupaka and the snakes under him. It's a group here.
mm-hmm.
Okay. Then it makes sense
That
because
means
of
it's
course he
not the king
addressed
already, just now.
the king and his and so on. King and so on.
Then how
All
about
right.
the first verse?
Sorry. Actually, today I don't know why something wrong with the computer. Your voice is coming from more coming from the computer. So you all have to speak a little bit louder. You all can hear me clearly, right?
Can, Saji.
But the problem is, oh yeah. Okay. Now this is my problem. Okay, now better. I can hear you already. All right. Okay. Yes, Avira.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Now better. Yeah. Just now my setting is wrong. Okay, now. Okay.
Sayaji,
Yes.
Sayaji, sorry, Nama Budaya. I have a question. The Virupaka and the Erapata, all that, they are the real snakes or they are the metaphora when they write this poem? Is it the metaphora for other values or anything? Or it's really refer
Real
to
snakes.
real snakes?
Real one.
Okay,
Real one.
understand.
The name. Okay.
The
The name of
name of the
this is,
snakes.
yes. That's why the
Ah,
Buddha asks us to. Did you come at the first part?
sorry, Saji, I just slipped in.
I know you're late.
Sorry.
Royal
Yeah.
of snakes, the
Yeah.
king's name.
Okay,
I
understand.
already sent this link. Did you print the document?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's with me now.
Yes. Okay. There's a link down there. So
Okay.
this is the story at the Buddha's time when they are
Mm.
bitten by the snake. So the Buddha
Okay.
asked us
Can. Thank you,
kind of like
Saji.
call the name. All
Ah,
right? Call the
all right.
name. Rupaka, Erapata, Chabyaputa, Kanka. Kanka is dark, Gotama, or
Okay.
Gotamaka. But actually,
Okay.
like we say, snake actually means dragon, because dragon has power here.
Yeah. Saji, I remember last time you shared with us, Naga also referred to elephant,
Yes, okay.
right?
So if we look at the terms Naga, okay, Naga has few, yes, elephant and also like Buddha also called Naga.
Mm. Okay.
But
Thank you,
this
Saji.
Naga here is only refer to the snakes.
Mm.
Okay. So cobra means snakes.
Yeah.
Elephant. Sometimes a noble person, even like Buddha also can be called as Naga. Right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So
Okay. Thank you.
but the problem is sometimes because we don't see Naga nowadays. But in Myanmar, sometimes they say when you see the very big snake, they call it Naga here. So in the society here, so when they say, oh, where's the snake? Where's the Naga? They say, oh, when you see the big snake, it's a Naga. All right. So don't worry,
Serpent
we have,
also can, Saji.
huh?
Serpent.
Sorry. Yeah,
Serpent.
serpent. Yeah,
Yeah.
serpent. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we take it as my love to Virupaka, my love to Erapata, my love to Chabyaputa, my love to Kanka Gotama. Okay, so we going to recite, all right? So how to recite? Just read like this, and how to memorize? Just memorize like this, okay? Sometimes when you learn the sutta or you want to memorize the chanting, don't think about the grammar when you're trying to memorize. Because when I learned this chanting, at that time about how many years? 2001, about I think 20 years ago. Yeah. About that time. When I learned that one, I didn't even learn Pali, so I just memorized like that, okay? Virupakehe, Virupakehi me metam erapatehi me Chabyaputehi me metam Kanka Gotama kehi cha. Alright. Now, if you notice, when Sri Lankan monk they recite, they always cha. They don't pronounce cha. They pronounce as what? Ch. C-E sound. Okay. But actually, if we follow international Pali, it's as C-A is C-A. Burmese people, they pronounce as S-A, sa. Alright. Sri Lanka pronounce as ch, S-C-E. But we just pronounce as Malay words, easier for us. Alright. So once you know the first one, so second one. Now, second one is actually, that's why when we learn the chanting, we can pick out the Pali very faster. You notice that a lot of pada, 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 pada. Okay, what is pada? Anybody?
Legs.
What is
Feet. Legs.
yeah, legs, yeah, okay. So beside the meaning of pada, okay. So always have a dictionary. So
Path.
foot, okay. Here, feet, foot. Sometimes what a word like Dhammapada, all right? You all right understand the meaning, the Dhammapada. They say, what is the famous book? Like Bible is for Christian, all right? Now, what is the most famous book in the Tipitaka? It's actually Dhammapada. Dhammapada been translated to how many? More than 20 or 30 languages, So Dhammapada, this one, okay. For those who are new, Dhammapada. You can see the word pada here, right? But this pada here refer to word. Sometimes we call it the word of Dhamma. Sometimes we call it the path, right? Right. You can see here, position here. Okay. So you can say sometimes it's a track here. When instrumental, we use a pada sa. Okay, SA here, sa. Okay. Like hati pada, elephant foot. Steps, track. Okay. Buddha. So DH refer to Dhammapada, right? Pada, step by step. Right? Pada, anupada, follow. Sometimes we call it the path, That's why sometimes the word pada means path, position, and so on. Okay. So from here you learn the word foot, but it actually means word. It also means path. So Dhammapada, sometimes we call it the path. Sometimes I think there's another translation, something like path of treasure or path of truth, Because Dhamma you can translate as truth. Okay. So that's the meaning of pada. Now, okay, so you have the word may. Take it may as here is me. All right. Here may is my. So I take it this may is my. Okay. Now this may I take it as it look like acquisitive object here. All right. So okay. Now let's try. Okay, let's look at apada. Now you can see here apada ka. Okay, just ignore the ahi first. So due pada ka. Okay. So we have how many? So apada ka. Then we have a due pada ka. Then you have a chatu pada. Then bahu pada. Right? Now you notice that pada is just basic from the word na plus pada. Okay, and then maybe put a ka here. So you have the due means two. Okay, then you have the word pada also. Then you put the word ka. Then chatu. Okay, chatu is number 4. 4 means 4 feet, right? And then plus pada, and then here no ka. Okay, and bahu means many, right? Okay, so the base is always pada. Okay, so English apada means no feet. Okay, so we can translate like footless. Dvipada is 2 feet, so they use the word biped. Okay, this one is what's the word quadruped. I just use the English word easy one. Okay, so this is 2 feet. This is many feet. Okay, now when you learn something, you always try to recall the whatever Pali you learn before. Okay, now bahu. Which sutta do you see the word bahu? Anybody?
Bahuli kata in Bujanga.
Okay, bahulikata. Okay, beside that,
Jaya Mangala.
Jaya Mangala.
okay, Jaya Mangala, and another one.
Mangala Sutta also.
Yes, Mangala Sutta. Which sentence?
The first one, is it?
Many
Asking what are the
deities.
Bahu sasancha sipancha. Okay, yeah. Many what? Many skills, right? Something like that. Bahu sasancha sipancha. All right. Okay. So you see this word. Do you see this chatu before? In a Four Noble
Chatu is
Truth.
4 noble truth.
Yeah, Chatu Arya Satya. Four Noble Truth. Here.
Chatu Maharajika.
Yeah, Chatu Maharajika, Chatu Arya Satya. Four Noble
Saji,
Truth.
Bahu Sacha, is it?
Bahu sacha, yeah, bahu sacha. Okay, bahu sacha, yes. Bahu sacha means what? Bahu means many. Sacha is
truth.
Sacha is
huh?
truth.
True,
Many
many
truth.
true. Okay, many bahu sacha, yeah. Okay, so now this art is always negative. You will see the art later. The art coming from na. Na means no. Okay. Basically, in Pali, when you see na, it's always no. Okay. No. Okay. Na become a. Pada. Due. Now, to remember the Pali, you link with the Malay word dua. Dua means due. You can see this u. Dua, even the sound is due. Sound quite similar. Okay. Due. Sometimes if you put it, you have the word duve also can. Due. Okay. So here, now you have this apapada. Now, to check this sutta, sometimes like this, you can just do a copy and go for any dictionary and do a search. How many sutta has this sutta appear in how many sutta? Just copy it here. Okay, just maybe I'm going to reduce it. Just reduce it. You can see in a Chulavaga, in a Jataka also. Okay, so Chulavaga. Yeah. Okay, see? When you click it, okay. You notice that here got long A. This is called long A. But the second line is without the long A. All right. Yeah. It's like here also. So first line. So this is considered second line already. Okay. So here, apa. You have to remember when you recite, you have to remember apada. Apada kehi. Due pada kehi. But this is chatupada. Bahupada. Okay, now why is it there's no long A here? Here, because you can see here the P is double here. Okay, the P is double here. So there's a reason here why here has long A, but here has no long A. So we can take it in this way. So to differentiate why is it long A or without long A. So I remember when I learned this one, I never learned the grammar before. Okay. So it's okay, we just study some grammar here. So my loving kindness. So is instrumental. Okay. Or should we take it as a dative? Vera, what do you think? It's same like above here. Should we take it as dative or instrumental here?
I take it as instrumental.
Okay, so you want to do instrumental by, okay? By footless. So my love, okay? Is it? You want to translate in this way?
My love for the footless.
So
Cannot.
is a okay. So we take it as for. Is it? Can we put as dative?
Better.
Better, huh? Okay. My love for. Okay. My love for. Okay. So then my love for the 2 feet. My love for 4 feet. My love for many feet. Okay. Then it makes sense because we take it as loving kindness. Then it makes sense to us. Okay. Okay. This part I think is not difficult. It's only the confusion is which case is it instrumental of dative or whatever. But the most importantly, we start to pick out the Pali word like pada, due, chatu, bahu. Like that's why when we learn sutta, we learn those with a lot of repetition. Then you can pick out the new words easily and not so difficult. Okay, I think let me continue this line first because I think basic student is not a lot also, only few. All right, now I think we need a space here, so remember to put a space. Just put a space ma, okay? Ma mum. Let me make it bigger. Ma mum, okay? Mama apadako himsi mama hinsi due padako. Mama chatu pado himsi mamam hinsi bahu pado. So in the earlier paragraph, you already learned this apadako. Apadako Dwepadako, you already learned this one. And Chatupato, you already learned. And then Bahupato, you already learned. Actually, this come to this part, actually is very easy. Only you need to change it mamam. Change to mamam and himsi. This is actually easy to remember because you have mamam and himsi. Mamam, but here the himsi come to the third position. So mamam again, himsi at the last position, and mamam again, but the himsi come to the third position. It's like they play around with the words. Because remember, this is even though it's a sutta, it's a poem. Okay, when it comes to poem, the one who write the poem will try to make it more sound nice. So they will change the words, change the position around. Okay, so mama apadago himsi mama himsi due padago mama chatu pado himsi mama himsi bahu pado. All right. Now himsi. Now this word ma. All right. I think for those who learn basic before, you come across this word ma. Na is always no. Okay. Ma is always. Okay. What is ma, Sumita?
Ma is a prohibitive particle.
Okay. So how you translate to English?
Don't or may
Okay.
do not.
Don't. Okay. Do not. All right. Do not. Okay. So na is this one no. Okay. So this one is you can add to the like now. Like just now the apadako. All right. Apadako with the long A. So this is a noun here. But this is always with the verb. It must plus together with the add to verb. So ma himsi. Okay. Himsi is harm. So means don't harm. Okay. Don't harm who? Okay. Don't harm me. All right. Ma himsi. So you can put the mom here.
Saji, the second sentence ma mam himsi dwe pa dako. It should be a long A.
Ma. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. It's a copy for internet all along. Okay. Yeah. So don't harm me. So very easy. Actually, it's a command. So ma mom himsi. Ma don't. Mom is me. All right. Don't harm. Hims is me. Don't harm me. So who? Okay. Those footless don't harm me. Then due padago. 2 feet don't harm me. Chatu pado. 4 feet don't harm me. Bahu pado. Many feet don't harm me. Right? So now ma, remember when you learn basic, ma can add on to which verb? Vera, can you remember? What kind of verb we can use with the ma?
Imperative.
Imperative and
Erase.
yeah, aries. Okay. So this himsi, what is it? Is it imperative or is
Aries.
it aries? Okay. First person, second person?
Second or third.
Third or second singular.
Okay. All right. Third or second person, what do you think? Because the snakes are not in front of us, right? So we cannot put a second person.
Don't
It look
harm
like
me.
okay,
The
third person.
the footless don't harm me, so you don't harm me.
You don't
Second,
harm me. You want to second person. Are they in front of us?
the apadako is the
Okay. Okay.
footless.
Second or third
You don't
person.
harm
Okay.
me.
Okay, you think that you don't harm me. So if you say you don't harm me, means that you take it they are in front of you, all right? So, or if we take it third person means generally we are talking about the beings, those beings.
It don't
So
harm me.
don't harm me. Okay, now, so you know the himsi. What is the present tense for himsi? Present
Himsati.
tense,
Himsati.
himsati. Yes, himsati. Okay. Now, this means that from himsi, you go for himsati. From himsati, you check the dictionary. What is the other meaning? Sometimes we need right? Hurts, okay? Injured, tease, teases, hurts, injured. The root is hymns. Yeah, kill also. Yeah, kill also. There are other meanings like kill. So means actually it's kind of like torture. So you can write few meanings here. And always look for the roots, okay? Roots, hymns. Thing is not sure here. Okay. Himsa, injury. Okay. Now you can see here from the same root, you have injury. What is injury? Killing. Himsa. All right. Himsa. So that's how we start to learn from one himsi. We got the himsati. For himsati, you got other noun. Okay. This is a noun here. So in Pali, you have to differentiate what is verb. All right. What is noun. So hinsati is a himsi is a verb. This is a verb. Hinsati is a verb. So himsa is a noun. Okay, so you got verb and you got noun, right? So in this way, we enlarge our vocabulary. It's same like when we learn the English, all right? So when you learn the English, for example, you learn the word like how you call it? Uh, for example, you learn the word eat, then you learn the word eats, then you learn the word eaten, then what else? Ate, then you what? Eating. Eating can be a verb or noun, right? So that's how we enlarge our vocabulary from the base, the root. Okay, the root is hymns. Just a comparison. So how you learn a language, you can apply the knowledge to the Pali. All right. Okay, so it's already 1 hour. So I will stop here. Then we go for basic. So if any of you still want to follow the basic, you can continue. If not, we will stop here. We will have 5 minutes rest. Then I go back to the basic class. All right, 5 minutes rest. So if you want to continue to learn, you stay. If not, you all can leave. All right. So we rest for 5 minutes. Okay. Actually, we're supposed to be do for the basic. Okay. Let's show the sutta on the May and Mom. It's good for the intermediate student also. I think Vera, you all remember you see the May and Mom before. Okay. Now this one you have to see this book. We call it the Duracell book, because this one you cannot find in the. Let me adjust the screen. Okay. You have to find in this Duracell book. It has a very comprehensive personal pronoun. Okay. Aham, nominative. All right. Plural is mayam. Amhe. Amhe is actually seldom used actually. Even this wayam seldom used. Genitive. Okay. You see the mama. You see this mama. Which sutta do you see this mama? Anybody remember? Which sutta do you see?
Avera Hontu. Metta. Metta.
Metta. Okay. Mama, mata pitu.
Mata
My
pitu.
father and my mother. Mama, mata pitu. Acharya cha. Okay. This mama. Okay. I'll make it bigger. So aham you see in many sutta. When you chant, you chant the 5 precept of aham bante, all right? And then if you want to change it to plural, you say mayam bante, all right? This one. So mama you see in the sutta mama matapitu, all right? And this one we share the marriage, we use the what? Aham kam, right? This one. Then you also got others, all right? This one require you to take some time to memorize it, right? But you can see, like just now we see this may. I make it small. Okay, so look for something that easy to understand. May. Okay, so we see this may before. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So dative means for me. Instrumental by me. Ablative from me. Right. Then the corresponding will be no. Okay. It's plural. No. No. Okay. No. Right. So you have singular, may, plural, no. So that's why when we chant the idam no, idam no, punya bagam, may our marriage no. All right. So this one may and no.
Saiji,
Yes.
can you look at the accusative? Is it may also?
So this one, is it?
The top one?
No, it's an object.
This one, you're talking about this one, right?
Yes. Yes.
Actually,
The
some of the book
very confusing
say,
one, English one is
yes, yeah. Some of the book do say that acquisition can be may also, you know. It depends on the how I call it. So what we do is sometimes we can just use the may in Pali, or you can use the word personal pronoun in Pali. Try to find. You can see here. Now you can see here. Yes, different you can see here. Some acquisitive they also use the word may, right? So different explanation. Okay. So let me go back. So this means that it's possible to have may here in acquisitive. Yeah. Right. So anyway, you notice that dative, acquisitive, instrumental, ablative, normally locative will not have may, right? Aham also, nominative also no, locative also no, genitive yes, genitive should be no also, okay? Genitive use mama, right? So dative, acquisitive, instrumental, ablative. Okay, so let's go back to the sutta just now. So you have this may. So let's make so you can put the word may, you can write yourself exposed with acquisitive, dative, instrumental, what is another? Not genitive, ablative, okay? So all possible one. All right. So we are writing all the possibility. But here we should say either instrumental or maybe dative. Yeah, instrumental or dative. So out of 4, we zoom into 2 only. All right. So that's the purpose of may. Right. Because if you look at the English, my love to or my love for, when you use the word my love for, then it makes sense. Then it can be take it as a dative. Or if you translate my love by, if you translate my love by, it also sounds not clear. All right. Anyway, this is a usage of may. So another we look at it is this mum. Okay, mum. Mum is very obvious. So mum you can find in where? Here. Only this one. Okay. Mum or mum. So okay, this only. All right. So acquisitive is very easy to see. All right. And this ya, one thing about ya is actually you have 2 here. Okay, so these 2 are same. But locative is easy. Mai with the I. All right. With the I sound. Okay. So instrumental ablative is ya and locative with the I sound. Then the rest, after you start to understand this, then you start to look at the pronoun side. So ahi, abi is same. Asu is always locative plural. Okay. Then you got this amhe. This is a little bit confused here, but after a while you just start to memorize or to recognize it. We are no need to memorize by heart, because we are more trying to see how we can use it. Okay, so this is a pronoun. Of course, in the Pali Made Easy, you also can find, but you have to go for which chapter? Which chapter?
27.
27. Okay, so 86. Which page? Anybody? Okay, all right. So you can find also in Pali Made Easy, but it does not write a lot. It only write few. Okay, so it didn't cover any may or mum. Alright, only acquisitive mum here mentioned, but there's no may. So if you have write the book, so basically you can just write yourself. So they say this is possible here. Okay, this is also possible here. Mm. Okay, here possible. Here is also possible.
Sayagyi is mentioned in the notes.
Okay. Oh yeah, notes. Okay. Yeah, notes.
Under the implicit forms.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Instrumental, dative, genitive. All right. May. All right. So it can add on also the acquisitive. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you can refer to this point. So Parliament AG is actually very useful even for basic student. All right. So we have clear about this may and mum. Okay. Now from here, how should we make a sentence? Okay. So when you come to this ma mum him si, okay, so this means that it's a aorist. So you have to refer to aorist again. So in this way, we always refer back to what we learned before for the basic student. So okay. Now you see this ma in the imperative, all right? Page number 12. Ma before imperative expresses prohibition. Ma gacha. Here is ma gacha because it's instrumental. Okay. So for example, ma gacha. So don't go. So this is a imperative on page 11. All right. Ma gacha, don't go. But we come to the past tense, okay? Past tense, you also have the ma here, right? Here is ma, okay, ma gachi, all right? Here become ma gachi, don't go. So also don't go, but it's to do with the aorist. So on the page number 16, all right? So that's how we learn close reference, all right, between one to another. So you got ma gacha, don't go. It's imperative. Ma gachi, you can see here, notice it's I here. It's like him see, finish with the I also. All right. So any question about this? For those who learned before, Wendy, do you still remember? Wendy?
Yes, I agree. Not a little bit only. Need to think very hard what
Yeah, because you don't flick the Pali Made Easy, you know. Sometimes you finish the learning of the basic class, you should not just throw the book aside, you know. Once in a while
Okay.
got time, like now, what we do is we go back to the basic book, read it again, and try to see from the him see, finish the I. Ma with the I. Is ma with the I here. So it's Aries, page 16, Pali Made Easy. All right. So we are learning the corresponding thing between one point to another one.
Okay.
Okay? Right?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so now I think we will finish, then we will finish here. All right. So sabe sata, sabe pana, sabe Buddha, cha kewala, sabe badrani, pasantu, mankanchi, papa magama. Okay, do you notice that there's another ma here? Okay. Now it seems a lot of prohibition here. Just now it say here also ma, don't harm me, don't hurt me, don't injure me. All right. So we take it him say always three meaning. Besides don't harm me, you can write down yourself. Don't injure me, right? Don't hurt me. Or some also say this refer to what? Kill, right? Himsati. Don't kill me. Because if animals, some of the very bad animals, they actually beside injured you, also they want to kill you. Okay. So right now, sabe sata, sabe pana, sabe Buddha, cha kewala. All right. Sabe sata, sabe pana, sabe Buddha. Which sutta do you see these three groups? Sabe sata, sabe pana, sabe Buddha. Which sutta? Anybody? Sumita? You see this in what? We call it the night chanting, okay? Metta, we call it, normally we call it night chanting because normally people night read at night time where you recite the, what call it? I have to look for my document. Cannot find. Okay, so basically you can type it sabe sata, sabe panna. Okay, now actually internet has lots of Buddhist texts, so it's very easy to just do a text here. Okay. So this is called it. What happened to the line? Oh yeah. Here in Myanmar we have to use the VPN. Yeah. Okay, this is called universal friendliness. Okay. So you see this, like, okay, this sutta is, when you learn the Khandha sutta just now, you can link with the Metta sutta. You see the word mama already just now, right? You see the word aham also. You see the word mama means my, all right? Then you also see the word ahamkang, all right? Just now when we see the personal pronoun, ahamkang means our. Okay, now the key point is sabe sata, sabe pana, sabe Buddha. So here you translate as all creatures. Panna is all breathing things. And Buddha is all beings. All right. You can see the translation. Creatures, breathing things, Buddha. Okay. Now we see the translation here. All creatures. Panna is all breathe. Those who Panna is breathing. Because remember when you have this anapanasati, all right, you have this word Panna also. Anapana means a breathing meditation. Buddha means all they have been born. Okay, so let's see the translation here. Buddha means all beings. Okay, so what are the difference between these three? Satta, Panna, Buddha. They look quite similar. All right, actually they are quite similar. But if we look at the commentary, Satta refer to, let's see, it's to do with the word. Okay. Okay. Now, some they say to do with this word sajati, attachment. Okay. So actually satta is a beings with attachment, something like that. Okay. Right. But basically the meaning is a living beings. Sometimes they use the word creatures. But sometimes the word creature might refer to uh sometimes we thought creature is animal, but actually it's not animal, it's talking about any beings. But according to Visuddhimagga, it's actually talking about beings who have craving due to the chanda raga, lust and desire. All right. So this one, if satta is actually more talking about have craving, kind of like like this. Okay, Pana is actually refer to those breathing.
Breathing
Okay.
creatures.
Yeah, breathing. Because how do we know it's a living being? Because it's breathing, right? And Buddha actually to do with the root bu. Okay, bu means you
To
already
become.
know the word to become. Okay, it means that those who have been born. So Buddha. So actually, it's a past participle. Buddha. Those who have been formed, in a way we say formed. All right. So sabe sata sabe pana sabuteva. Actually, they're all living means that the whole thing they are talking about what? All these are all beings. The all meanings means all beings. All right. But it's like which direction we see sata is those with craving, pana is with breathing, and buddha is having form. Now sabe. Oh, now you know the word sabe. Okay, now badrani is pleasant. Okay, good. So from the word Bhadra, right? From the word Bhadra. Okay, so you had this Bhadra, all right? So few meanings here. Good one, auspicious, lucky, right? So, okay. For you have this word Bhadra, all right? But there's also another very near to Pali words. Here this. You also have this word Bada, right? Where the R is assimilated to D, so you have the word Bada also. So, do you know which bhikkhuni had the word Bada? I think there's one bhikkhuni, her name is Bada. Okay. I think the the Buddha's, what's it? Yasodhara. Yeah. Yasodhara, her name is Bada. Okay. Bhikkhuni Bada. Okay. So this one. All right. She means Sata, Pana, Buddha. So as you see in all the sutta, it's always in this sequence. Sabe, Sata, Sabe, Pana, Sabe, Buddha. Right? So always remember this one. If you difficult for you to remember, just remember S and P and B. All right. Sabe Sata, Sabe Pana, Sabe Buddha, Cha Kewala. What's the meaning of Kewala? Here translate is without exception. Okay. Actually, Kewala is have meaning like entire. You know, it have few meanings depend on how we translate. Okay, Kewala. Okay, whole. You know, it's entire. So you have few meanings: lonely, unmixed, whole, entire. Right. So let's say live by oneself, Kewala. What only alone, like now, complete also Kewala. Okay, so this meaning can change accordingly. Entirely, thoroughly, all round also Kewala. So here means that all beings, or you can say all, if we translate the whole thing, Sabe Sata, Sabe Pana, Sabe Buddha means all beings, without exception means, if you want the word, how to translate? All entire, right? I will use the word all entire beings, mean all the beings. All the beings. So, pasantu, see. Alright, now, pasantu. Okay, now, what is pasantu? Alright, for basic student, should ask, wait, you, Chu Fang, you try, Chu Fang? Chu Fang, can you try?
Yeah.
What kind of verbs? What kind of verbs it is?
Pasantu. Wait,
Too much
Does it-
already.
I also have to refer back
Okay.
to
Now, okay, look at it. Tu, okay, tu.
Yeah.
What kind of tu
uh,
is?
uh,
Entu?
tu is imperative.
Yes, okay, entu. What is
Imperative.
entu?
Entu is for plural imperative third person.
Okay, so imperative, third person, plural. Okay, so how
Yeah.
you translate? How do you translate? Pasantu is pasati, right? From the word pasati. So may what? May. So it's a third person. So he or she or
May they
may they.
uh
May they what? Pasati is see. So may they.
see
Okay. Beside, okay. Remember in Pali, you can translate into it. May they see, and then let
let them see
let,
let them
let them
see
see, and then another one. They may see. Okay, so you forget already. Okay, three way. They may see, may they see, let them see, they may see, three way, alright? So pasantu. Alright. So from the word pasati. Okay. So he or she see. So here will be may they see, let them see, let's see. Okay, what do they see? So means all maybe good or auspicious or see. Okay. So may all see good things. Alright. So there's a meaning. May all see good things. Who are all? Who are they? All the sabbe sata, sabbe pana, sabbe buddha. Alright. May they all see good things. And then ma kanchi. Alright. Kanchi actually kimchi also. I think remember Vira, you all, Sister Wong, you all learned this kimchi and kimchi, right? So which chapter? Kimchi, I think. Also this one, kimchi. Vira, Sister Wong, are you here?
26 or 27, no?
Oh yeah, okay. So what's the meaning of kimchi here? Kanchi or
And
kimchi?
the,
So
something,
something or
something, anyone.
Anything.
yeah, anything. All right, something or anything is indefinite. So okay, not say anything. So right. So you have this ma. Okay, so the meaning of ma is don't. So here is anything or something. All right. Now you have the word papa. What is papa?
Evil.
Okay. So how you divide this word?
Agama.
May no evil come to
Yeah, okay. Yes. How do you divide this word?
Papa plus agama
Papam. Okay. Papam.
plus agama.
Papam plus agama. Okay.
Agama is
Agama. So evil. All right.
come to me.
Agama is come from what?
So actually the agama got long A or not in front? Okay.
Okay. Agama. Okay. Let's refer to the text just now. This text. Okay. This is the original one. No. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. There's a long A here. So Papa Agama. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So better put A here. Okay. Okay. So you all just modify. All right. Okay. Now Papa Agama. Better put Agama. Okay. The meaning of Agama is come. Okay. Okay. So come. Okay. What's happened to keyword? Okay. All right. So ma. So you have the word kanchi. No. So we have the word don't. Don't. Any evil come. Right. So here will be ma. Don't any evil come. So may there not ever any evil come to the beings. Apagama. Right. Now agama. Agama. Right. Agama. Okay. Okay. So when you open a sutta, you can just double click it and then you check the dictionary. Okay. Agama. Okay. Agama. Not this one. Okay. Try. How should we divide this agama? If this is a verb, then it's a verb, right? So agama coming from the What is the present tense?
Gachi.
Agamati, all right?
Agachati.
Agacha.
Agacha or agamati also can. Agachati, all right? So agama. So here will be what kind of a verb here? So you have ma always must link with the verb. So what kind of verb? Is it, what do you think?
Magacha.
Ma,
Ma,
agacha. Agacha.
imperative or
Imperative.
aorist only.
Yeah, imperative, all right? So
Yeah.
first person, second person, third person.
Don't come.
Second. Has to be
Two
second.
and two. Yeah, second. Second? Two and
Singular.
two.
Singular.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Second is singular. All right, okay. All right. So clear. Second person. Agam. I think this dictionary is in, so try another dictionary.
Ma agacha. Then imperative for agama.
Yeah, so I do a search.
Because second person one have to be short form. This one is in the
Yeah.
Person.
Okay, so this is called Tipitaka Pali Leader. You all can go to Windows Store, can do a search on it.
Cha.
Okay.
Cha.
Because this dictionary has more, you can see here. In noun, agama is a scripture, all right? It's a scripture, all right? It's an agama is also arrival, all right? Okay, now, this is a verb agama. Here they put imperfect, yeah. And here is a put as aorist, okay? Second person. It's also possible here, aorist second person. Agami, okay? So we can take it as aorist second person, according to this dictionary, okay? Agami, okay. Anyway, is something that I think. So here, according to the dictionary, is agama is aorist second person. Okay. Or is it imperative? Right. So either one.
But PME got no A for no R for
Yeah.
imperative.
That's why they put is possible maybe imperfect. Essentially, another grammar is a verb is a imperfect. You know,
Perfect past.
that's another one. Yeah. But this is a past, maybe imperfect. All right. So this is a different kind of verb that you will see in the different Pali. But it doesn't matter as long as you know the ma means no. The key point is actually beside is try to figure out is it imperative or is it aorist. Just understand the word ma is always negative. Don't, all right? Don't come. Okay? Don't come means don't come to bean. Don't fall on the beans. Okay, I think we will recite this one and then we will stop and we will continue next week, all right? And then there's another typing mistake here. So Sarabu, all right, is a U here. So for the next line, so change it to Sarabu. Next verse. Another possible in Pali is Salabu, all right, without the R. So just modify yourself.
Sarah.
Okay, right? So we're going to recite again, okay? Apamano Buddho, Amamano
Sayaji.
Dhammo. Yes? Yeah, you want to ask something?
No, it's a sabu, is it? Not sabru, eh?
Sarabu.
Sarabu.
Sarabu
Not
or Salabu?
sabu. In this chanting book is sarabu. BHU.
BHU.
Ah.
Yeah. Salabu also. Sarabu. Okay. There are few possibility, you know. You have Sarabu. BHU also possible. Yeah, Sarabu, BHU also possible.
Lizard.
BHU also possible. Okay. And then
BHRU.
BHRU. Oh no. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Typing mistake. Yeah. Okay. Change it to H. All right. Okay. Sarabu. Okay. Sarabu. Okay. So this one only. So Apamano Buddha, Apamano Dhammo, Apamano Sangho. This Sangho actually we better change it also. It should be the N with the N dot. Standard form. Yeah. Sangho. Now Sangho, there are few way. All right, you can see Sangho. We can write with the M on the top. Sometimes we write with the M with the dot below. Right. Sometimes I think standard one now we write with the N, small N with the dot above. Okay. So better we fix this one, Sangha. So we change it this one also. Okay. All right. So apamano buddho amanan dhammo apamanado sangho pamana watani sarisapani ahi vichika satapadi satapadi or satapada. Let's see. Okay, another one. Okay, satapadi. Okay, sorry. We change it. Okay. Ahi vichika satapadi unanambi sarabu musika. All right. Okay. Change it to I. Change it to you. HU. Okay. Actually, I should copy from the Pali instead of copying from internet. Yeah. Sarabu musika. There's a short I here, but it should be long I here.
Unanabi.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Then katame raka katame paritam patikamando bhutani soham namo bhagavato namo satanam sama sambuddhanam. All right. So we listen to the chanting again. I will. Then we'll finish. Let's listen to the chanting. Yeah. Where's the link? You can find the chanting I put down there. All right. So you just
Khandha Sutta Sabha Sivisa Jatinang Deva Manda Gatam Viya Yana Siddhi Visango Ram Sisanjabi Parisayam Anakitam Mi Sabata Sabada Sava Paninam Sava Sopi Nivariti Paridam Dambanamahi Virupakehi Me Midang Iyabatihi Me Chabya Buddhihi Me Midang Gana Gormagehi Ja Abharagehi Me Midang Dvibharagehi Me Chitogrehi Me Midang Bahogrehi Me Mamang Abharago Hinsi Dvibharago Mamang Jadobaro Hinsi Bahobaro Sabbe Saddha Sabbe Bana Sabbe Buddha Jagevala Sabbe Badra Nibasandu Magenji Baba Magama Apamano Buddho Apamano Dhammo Apamano Sangho Pamana Wanda Nisari Sapani Ahi Vijiga Sadavadi Umna Navi Sarbu Musiga Kadame Rekha Kadame Baridam Patigamandu Buddhani Sohan Namo Bhagavato Namo Sadanang Sama Sambuddhanam Khandha Suttam Nitidam
Okay, sadhu.
The
Okay,
Jaga
so
Sutta
yeah, sorry. Okay, this Bante is chanting very good. Pandita, you can find in the internet, all right? Okay, all right. So we will share the merit. So Thank you for joining the class. I still happy that you all still managed to join because I thought after 2 months holiday, everybody also start to let go the Pali. All right. For those who are not in our WhatsApp group, so if I think this Leo and what if you want to join in, we also have Wednesday. Every Wednesday we have this class. Okay, around this time, 7:30 Malaysia time. Okay, so we just do a simple sharing of merits. Follow me. Okay. So first we radiate loving kindness because according to this sutta, always we must learn to radiate loving kindness to all beings. All right. Sabbe sata sukita hontu havera hontu abhyapacha hontu aniga hontu sukhi atanam pariharantu dukkha mucyantu yada lada sampadito mavigachantu kamasaka. Okay, let's share the merits with our departed one. Idam no nyatina hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Idam no nyatina hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Idam no nyatina hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Imano punya bagam sabha satanam dema. Okay, so may all the merits we share with all the departed ones, with all the living beings. So may they protect ourselves, our family, friends, and all beings. Okay, and we make aspiration. All right. So this is according to Burmese way. So today I didn't prepare. So next time I'll prepare the chanting so you all can look at it. So anyway, you just follow my chanting. Ada imaya patipataya jara maranam ha parimuchisami idam me punyam ashawakaya waham hotu idam me punyam Nibbanasa pacayo hotu idam me silam magapala nyanasa pacayo hotu. Okay, sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. All right, so if you are interested, you can join on Friday. Friday we also got Abhidhamma. All right, but this time the Abhidhamma will be this chapter will be quite boring because all the categories only. So the next chapter will be on much more interesting because the next chapter